even family members here in our area living with mental health issues. And NAMI Greater Toledo has a new executive director who joins us now. Welcome to Marriah.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Been on the job a few weeks now?
Feels like a lifetime.
It's such an important thing you're doing for the community. I think one good, there's not much good about the COVID pandemic, but one thing was mental illness is worse, but it's come out a lot more now, and so it's being talked about within the not just the family, but also as a society. It's no longer a frowned upon thing, and we just don't talk about mental illness at all. And the attention it's getting now, and your theme with NAMI is okay not to be okay. That's an important thing to remember, that anybody that is going through it or their family members are, just understand it's okay. Get some help. It's okay to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. And NAMI really stands on like 3 pillars here. One, getting people the support that they need. So we have free educational supports, the community education, making sure people understand what warning signs are out there, where to send people for help. And then we advocate around getting people early access to supports, diversion from the criminal justice system. I think what's really the opportunity out of COVID is we now recognize how prevalent mental health is. And I hesitate on that word illness because I think that's still stigmatizing. It really is a spectrum of good days, bad days, and that we all have them.
Absolutely.
So I really want us to position and align with full physical health. There is no difference. It is whole health, one body, one soul, one mind, all of that.
And sometimes we cope with it in our own way, and sometimes we're successful doing that, and other times we're not so much.
Yeah, there's a lot of coping skills out there, but some are positive and some are negative. So
yeah.
I think really connecting around those things that are good for us, music, fitness, but obtainable things too. Getting your water, sleeping at night, saying no, all of that are important steps towards self-care.
Well, it's important you say that because I know dealing with veterans, there are programs that are encouraging veterans to get off the couch, stay away from the alcohol, and go to the gym where you can work physically, feel better about yourself. You're meeting some other veterans possibly at the gym, sure. And you develop a connection and start developing a social network of people who can help. It's the isolation, I think, that probably hurt most of us. The time living in the basement or just living alone, and you're unable to go to work, you're doing maybe some work online, but getting out and talking to people is the best way to make you feel better.
Yeah, I think that social isolation has been a big problem, but I think we've carried that, internalizing that we're the only ones that possibly feel this way. And so that sense of community, that shared humanity, that's the place that NAMI really comes in and wraps that support around, helps people navigate these difficult, complex systems, complex challenges. So again, nobody walks that journey alone. You know, NAMI is here to help.
Wellness in the workplace.
Yes, yes, yes. So I think a lot of what I can offer you as an individual or families in education in the workplace is where we can really provide programming and supports around wellness. Wellness is physical and mental together, and the way we talk about that, the way we model it as leaders is going to be really important in shaping this next generation in our workforce.
Now, you've got a walk coming up in May. Let's talk about the walk,
Yes.
And it's a fundraiser.
It is. So May 18th is our annual NAMI Walks, and it's a great time. We provide a lot of resources. And again, it's really tying that wellness activity towards something physical. So we have a walk May 18th, but one of the things that we're really trying to do is expand that concept where it makes sense. So if it makes sense to bring a walk here to WTOL, we can do that. So really just trying to get creative in how we fundraise and bring value in our partnerships.
You need volunteers for the event.
All day, every day.
Okay.
So not just for the event, we are definitely looking for volunteers for our programming, as well as they could reach out to us at our location. We need help with some of our creative artistic expressions programming. We need volunteers for our support groups, and definitely for the upcoming walk in May.
Well, thank you for all you do, and good luck to you in your new position there.
Thank you.
Keep doing great things with NAMI.
Thanks. I appreciate the opportunity to spread the message.
Marriah, thank you so much.